I'm exhausted. It's happening again. I'm getting burnt out. But I'm lightening the load. I'm actually not doing a lot of things, or decided not to do a lot of things I said I was going to do, only because it's a lot to manage. Let's take a look at my calendar. I have some French lessons because I got to learn French when I go to Senegal. Um, some I'm going to build Yap and then Mo Hostiles for that weekend, and then a bunch of other stuff going on. And I got a World Cup match I'm going to go attend, which is fun. So, and then after that, it's like mad chill on my calendar and on my paydays. But that's that. What I really wanted to share was so this is like one of the projects I'm building for someone. I told him I was going to build it, so I have to build it. You know, you tell someone you're going to do something, you got to do it. So this is for their biker club. This is what I decided I was going to build crew for because I was like, why am I going to build one app for one person when I could just build it? They can sign up with their club, and then other clubs can do it. But they they have like specific things they wanted, and I was like, all right, I can't just like make it like a broad thing, you know. So if you watch my past video, you know that I scrapped what you call it, crew, right? And the updates are right here, so people can like follow along. And I told them, well, in the app they can submit like you know features, bugs they come across. So I'm going to log in, um, mostudios.io, and I'm going to show you what this thing looks like. So I'm logging in as an admin, and okay, there it goes. And you can create rides. So that's what they wanted. They wanted a way to create rides, create announcements. You can see routes for that ride, right? So that's also what they wanted. You could do photo albums, right? So every ride has a photo, or create a photo album, or you can just create your own. I might have to make this like a scrollable carousel. And then there's also ride stats, right? So you can have like stats and stuff. There's also you can manage your members. So like admin settings are right here. Um, yeah, you can make them officer. You can make them a member. Things like that. You can export your data. And I made sure it doesn't export like personal stuff from the crew, just like crew stats and like you know nothing specific to a user or people within the club. An invite code if you want it. The members list, and then they can submit feedback here, which should bring them to this webpage right here. All right, cool. So if they got like bugs or anything they want to tell me about, they can reach out to me there. And that's generally the app. That's basically it, unless they want some other stuff. But that's it. And I'm going to um, probably charge them like $3.99 a month or like $20 a year. So if they use it, they like it. Hopefully, that'll be another, you know, $3 a month or something. If not, it was fun to vibe code it. Kind of. I've been vibe coding this a while. A lot of the projects that I was going to build are now not necessarily happening, um, or they will happen, just not this year. The only thing I will be focusing on is Yap, right? This one right here, a note-taking app because I need it when I go to Senegal, and I think I'll be doing like the flow I usually do, which is like market research, um, designing it, you know, doing some ads and all that stuff, but also for the stuff I already built, like maybe Yappa, Ubuntu Spaces, um, and some other things I jotted down. Uh, but what you're going to see is a lot of case studies. So, like for Cali, for Verse, this one, and then Banter, as well as Mo Good News, and a few other ones. They're going to be case studies because what's going to happen is or MoStudios.io is going to be a blog. Like it's going to have a blog section where you'll be able to see you'll be able to see some things. What's this coming soon? Oh, I gotta update this. No, I thought I pushed the changes. Huh. Okay, I gotta look into that. But oh no, I didn't. I didn't push those changes. Um, yeah, I gotta do that. Um, I lost my train of thought. The blog, it's gonna be like a journal. So you'll be like, technical blog journals and stuff, and I'll be writing on Medium a lot. So I'll be doing a lot of writing. But the only building that will be going on would be for Yap and the Mo Hostiles game, and also I'm about to co-found a startup. I went to TechStars Startup Weekend in Boston, and I'll be joining a guy up there along with his other friend that he's bringing on board, and we're gonna try to solve impulsive spending. So, I probably won't talk about it too much on this channel, but I'll probably write about it. Write about my startup experience, and when we're ready to share what we got, I'll let y'all know where you can find it. So, yeah, that'll be my second business, technically my second business ever. Um, that I'll be taking part in, and it's serious. I think that's what I like is the guy I'm working with is really serious about it. What's this? This got to do something. All right, so there's some things I got to change. But that's just a quick update. There's gonna be a lot of writing, but the only thing building is just the one app, mostly because I need it. And then we'll see. The approach I'll do is what I need. We'll see what who else needs it, and I'll market it and through that approach, as well as these terms and conditions. If you want to make like privacy policies and stuff, you can use this. It's open source, and they it's called app. This thing right here, you can find it. It's really helpful to get your app on the App Store. Yeah, jot this down as a resource. Um, and what else was I going to say? I think one thing I can show off is not here, but if you go to build in public, the webhook finally hit from Revenue Cat. So now you can see how much I'm making from Revenue Cat with Mo Foods and whatever app. So when they subscribe here, if they like the app, you'll see this going up. But this is how much my business makes a month right now. Because these get downloads. These are manually entered. But if you give me a second, I can actually show y'all right now. Maybe I can show you. Okay, so I just made $8 this month, but I did not make anything else. Yeah, I didn't make anything else, and that was from the Mo Foods, the one person who subscribed there. As far as my free apps, the one that just got the most downloads is the Mo Books book tracker app. It's so funny that Mo Bills, after actually adding features in a paywall, it no one subscribes to it. So it's kind of interesting. The whole idea is, and let me see if let me get this up. The whole idea was to, see what was going to gain traction and then go based off of that. But it seems that even after making the update and adding a paywall, no one even attempted to do the what you call it, the free trial. Like they just dropped off. So Mo Foods got more users, but I don't think people are using it like that. Um, yeah, it's really tough. It's really tough to try to make money off the stuff, and I think I just suck right now. Also, I don't. I think because I have so many things I want to do, I'm like less focused on dialing in and doing what I know I need to do, which is why I stopped all the projects. Like I still want to build Cali. I still want to build a verse. But I can't. I have to focus on one thing and try to make it work. So, but also I think I'm just gonna do brand building. Like I said, content is being planned. I'm going to New York to meet up with some content creators and brainstorm some ideas. And um, I know what I need to do. I know what it takes. It's just kind of a lot to do when you want to build and stuff, which is why I'm pivoting towards just focusing on Mo Styles and Gap, which probably will only take like a month to get it where I want it to be, and then just market it and just build a brand around me and Mo Studios and Also, uh, writing case studies, right? So the UX design, you know, the um, the idea behind the apps, and market research and all that. I'll be documenting that. So yeah, I think it's just I need to have more fun, and plus the startup might. I think it's got potential. You know, we'll see. We're doing market research right now before we start doing all that paperwork and stuff. So we'll see where they want to take it. And if they don't do it, I'm gonna do it. All right, that's all I got for y'all. Um, this app will be done. It's specifically for the biker club I'm building it for. Um, so you'll actually have to request access, and the admin will have to let you in. So you won't be actually be able to just join and use it. As well as Yap will be getting built. Ubuntu Space is still available. Check that out. I think I could get users for that one if I tried, but I'm exhausted. But that's all I got for y'all and what's to come. And the next time you hear from me will probably be towards the end of June, early July, unless something interesting happens. So we'll see what happens.